Just thought I'd do a quick overview of the mod received for the Moza SRP pedals. Specifically, this one is for the clutch and the accelerator. Gave it a little extra bag with a spring and some pipes and some oil. Wasn't sure where the oil goes or what the spring was for. I'm assuming the spring and oil is for repairs if the damper actually breaks. It doesn't require much force to press it in, and it doesn't seem to push back based on how fast you press it in either. Did a quick pressure test, requires about 1 to 2 kilograms of force. Here's a quick look at the clutch. And the clutch is a little bit different from the accelerator because once you hit like a halfway point, the top part actually drops down and clicks into the cylinder, so it kind of gives it that bite. Not much force required to actually push it in as well. What about 1 to 2 kilograms? So at this stage I thought I'd measure the kilograms required to push the pedals without the mods. First one up was the accelerator. Comes in about 1 to 2 kilograms. Now with the clutch pedal, it did require a little bit more, maybe like 2 to 3 kilograms of force, but very minimal difference to the accelerator, I couldn't tell. Okay, now with the mods installed, I thought I'd just give it a little bit of a feel, see how the pedals were. First up, the accelerator. The accelerator didn't feel much different at all. The clutch, however, is very different, has a very noticeable bite point, but it's too noticeable in my opinion. So I attempt to do a quick push test as well. If anything, it added 1 kilogram of push force, but nothing really noticeable for the accelerator. Quick test with the clutch, you can tell it requires a lot more pressure to get to the bite point. Once it hits the bite point, it requires about 5 kilograms of pressure to actuate through it. Just a quick summary of my thoughts. Would I recommend it? Probably not, because it doesn't add much force to the pedals, and I find the clutch actuating a bit too loud for use. But it's readily available on Aliexpress for quite cheap, so give it a shot.